of body is Banasura. Do you understand? He's a great Shiva Bhakta. Banasura is a great devotee of Lord Shiva. So he underwent very severe austerity, penance, and satisfied Lord Shiva. Do you understand? So as a result, he got thousands of arms. Sahasrabhahu, thousands of arms. Very powerful. Do you understand? You have only 2 arms. There are thousands of arms. Huh? So he became so powerful, he conquered the heavenly planet and made all the demigods as his servant, even headed by Indra. All became his servants. He made them servants. You understand? And that Banasura had a very beautiful daughter. Her name is Usha. Do you understand? Usha. Very beautiful daughter. Usha had a girl companion. Her name is Chitralekha. You know? Tell me the story.
Aniruddha.
Yes.
Aniruddha went to she saw the photo in
Aniruddha.
and Chitralekha had some
Magic power.
magic power, so
She brought
she
Aniruddha.
brought Aniruddha, and then Banasura got Krishna with Aniruddha with Usha, and got angry, and then Krishna
That is Krishna book you will find.
in
It's in
Paul.
10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Do you understand? So, that Chitralekha had some magic power, yogic. Do you understand? Achieved some yoga siddhi, yogic perfection. Thereby, she brought Aniruddha to Usha. Usha was very much attracted towards Aniruddha. Do you understand? So, still, her father didn't know it. They were living unitedly, you see, and leading conjugal life. Now, when Banasura knew it, do you understand? So at once he made Aniruddha imprisoned. Do you understand? Put him into prison. Then Narada reported this to Krishna. Aniruddha is the son of Krishna. Do you understand? Narada reported this thing to Krishna, that your son was in prison house of Banasura. So Krishna went there. You understand? And he attacked the capital of Banasura. The Banasura is a great devotee of Lord Shiva. The Lord Shiva himself fought with Krishna. Do you understand? And the Krishna, I would say, cut off almost all the arms of Banasura. Do you understand? Then Lord Shiva offered prayer to Krishna. And he said, all right, please cut off all his arms. Only 4 arms should be left. So, he should not be so puffed up now. So only 4 arms are left. You understand? Then there was marriage between Usha and Aniruddha. Banasura gave many dowry, much dowry. So there was friendship between Krishna and Banasura. Do you understand? Daughter and son married. So how he got such thing? Because of this satsanga. Sadhu Sangha, such demon, got the association of Krishna. Do you understand? It is in 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, you'll find. Mention is there. Then Maya. Maya is another demon. Maya Danava. Isn't it? And also 10th canto, there's some description about Maya Danava. Maya Danava got the mercy of Arjuna. When Arjuna was destroying Khandava, then said jungle, Bana, jungle named Khandava. Arjuna was destroying it to police higher god, Agni Devata. You understand? So, at that time, he was living there in Khandava, this Mayadanava. But Arjuna took pity on him and protected him, that Mayadanava. Therefore, Mayadanava was very much, I would say, what do you say? Obliged, yes, towards Pandavas. The Mayadanava was a great architect like Vishwakarma. As when Vishwakarma in demigod planet, he was such a great architect. So Mayadanava had built the, what do you say, Sabhagruha, assembly house for Yudhishthir. It's very wonderful. Very wonderful. It's like Vishwakarma, where the land portion seemed to be water, and the water portion seemed to be land. You understand? Such wonderful in that assembly house. Once Duryodhana came there, he was confused whether it's land or water, because water portion seemed to be land. So he entered into it and drowned. So Draupadi was just absorbing it. She laughed. And she said that the son of a blind man is also a blind man. That he is the son of Dhritarashtra who was blind. She said that thing. Draupadi said that thing. Oh, you are as blind as your father. So it was a great, what do you say? Insult, yes, a great insult to him. Then he thought of how to take revenge. So that in Mahabharata, dying, Padpasa, play of dice, how Pandavas are vanished like this. So that Mayadanava had built that wonderful assembly house. He was such a great architect. And his daughter is Mandadari, his wife of Ravana. You understand? His wife of Ravana. And that Mayadanava lives there where body is pushed down by Baman, the builder Surga. So, he's a devotee. He developed devotion only by satsanga, sadhusanga, demon. Then, you know Bibhisana, youngest brother of Ravan, great devotee of Lord Ram. You understand? Then Sugriva, a monkey, brother of Bali. Bali was killed by Ramchandra. Hanuman, great devotee of Lord Ram. Jambavan is great devotee of Lord Ram. Gajendra, you know now, we are continuing, great devotee. Jatayu, bird in Ramayana is great devotee, Lord Ram's. Then Tuladhar Banik, you know about him, Tuladhar Banik. He's a Banik businessman. Tuladhar means weighs, balance. Do you understand? And is an honest person. He never cheats anybody. Do you understand? A great sadhu. He is great sadhu. A devotee. And Description is there in Govinda Bhasya. Tuladhar burning. In Varanasi, he was living in Varanasi, Benares. Now in Benares, known as Benares, Varanasi. He was a great devotee, great Pandit, Jnani. You understand? He knows Brahma Jnana, proficient in Brahma Jnana. Maharishi Jajali, a great saint, he underwent severe austerities, but he couldn't achieve perfection. Do you understand? Couldn't achieve real knowledge, Brahma Jnana, he couldn't achieve. At last he came to this, that Vaishya, Tuladhar Vaishya, and became his disciple. You understand? He was a banik, was only selling things, purchasing, selling, was very honest, sadhu, never cheats. You understand? Not a cheater, but a great learned scholar, learned jnani, now proficient in Brahma Jnana. Maharishi Jajali, becoming his disciple, got that Brahma Jnana, which he had not received through tapasya. And detailed information guide from Mahabharata Shanti Parva is mentioned there. And then comes Dharma Vyadha. Vyadha is hunter. You understand? And known as Dharma Vyadha. Dharma, who, what to say, observes the principles of Dharma very strictly. You understand? Dharma Vyadha. You'll see this, Srila Jiva Goswami has mentioned this thing in Bhakti Sandarbha. You understand? And he has quoted from Adi Baraha Purana. Jiva Goswami has quoted that episode from Adi Baraha Purana. In some Kali Yuga, not in this Kali Yuga, in other Kalpa, some other Kalpa. You understand? In some Kali Yuga, there was a king named Vasu. And he was a Vaishnava. Do you understand? A devotee. That king, Vaishnava, Nrupati, Vaishnava Raj. And generally, the kings used to go to the forest for hunting. They are Kshatriyas. So once he was hunting in the forest, but by mistake, he killed a Brahman, thinking him as a deer. Do you understand? He committed some mistake. The Brahman was killed. So, that Brahman became Brahma Rakshas and entered into that king. Do you understand me? Entered into that king and became Brahma Rakshas and entered into that king. So, but that king was a devotee. But a Brahma Rakshasa killed a Brahman, that became a Brahma Rakshasa, entered into him. When that king was ruling this kingdom, he ruled for many years, thousand years. But at last he could understand that a Brahma Rakshasa has entered into his body. Because of his Vishnu Bhakti, he couldn't understand that thing. So he offered prayers to Lord Vishnu. That prayer, name of that prayer is Brahma Parastava. Thereby, that Brahma Rakshas got out of his body. You understand? Left his body. King's body. And that king became, he was a hunter and a devotee. So that king was known as Dharma Vyadha. You understand? Later on, that king was named Dharmabhadha. Though he was bad hunter, from that day, he didn't kill any animal. He stopped killing. Then he came to this Purushottam Khetra, Lord Jagannath. Do you understand? And offered many nice prayers to Lord Jagannath, that Dharmabhadha. And Jagannath was very much pleased with him. Gave him embrace. And that Dharmabhadha king entered into the body of Jagannath. That means this Ishwara Sahajaja Mukti, he achieved Ishwara Sahajaja Mukti. This Dharmabhadha. Because of this satsanga, he got such thing. This is the glory of satsanga. You understand? How powerful it is. Only through satsanga you can achieve the goal of your life. That's you can achieve. Bhakti, otherwise get Krishna. And such persons who are demons, who are birds, who are beasts, most abominable, they have got. They achieved the goal of life, made their life successful only through satsanga. You understand? The satsanga is so powerful. The only thing required. Therefore, the prachetas, they only ask for this benediction. No other benediction required. Only this benediction. Bhagavad Sangi Sangasya. Martyanam Kimutasisa. No other asisa. No other benediction is there. Only this benediction required. Let us have the association of sadhus. No other benediction required for us, those who are residents of this Mrityu Sansara. Yes?
How can one get benefits or take advantage of sadhu sangha? Because you see sometimes the different way to associate sadhu. So how one can get advantage of that sadhu sangha? What should we do by associating with sadhu?
He should be very humble. He should surrender himself unto sadhu and with complete faith listen to him. Then you get advantage. Other no advantage. You understand?
He said association with sadhu is like, I remember the analogy.
Fire.
Fire and...
Yes, that's like fire. It will burn to ashes all your anarthas. You understand? You are surrounded with so much anarthas. How those anarthas will be destroyed? Gireche nana anarth re bhai. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Gireche nana anarth re bhai. You are surrounded with various anarthas. Unless you are free from anarthas, how can you make advancement, the spiritual path? Therefore, Srila Prabhupada says, Adhu Shraddha, Tat Sadhu Sango, Tabhajana Kriya, Tato Anartha Nibriti. Tato Anartha Nibriti. This fourth stage, Adhu Shraddha, Tato Sadhu Sango, means Guru Padasraya, then Bhajan Kriya, then do Bhajan under guidance of Guru, then Anartha Nibriti. By the mercy of Sadhu Guru, through your bhajan, this anarthas will be destroyed. Otherwise, the anartha will not be destroyed. When this anartha is completely destroyed, then the heart will be purified, free from all anarthas. Now it is fit place for Krishna to sit. You understand? Then we'll begin the next stage, Nishtha. That's the beginning of Raganuga Bhakti. Nishtha, when you achieve Nishtha stage. Otherwise, no. It's beginning, only beginning. Nishtha ite pujoy prema tarango. Last one is prema, and it begins from nishtha. Do you understand? Unless anarthas are completely eradicated, destroyed, you cannot achieve this stage. Do you understand? And how will it be? It is only for satsanga. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Girecha nananarthare bhai. You are surrounded with various anarthas. Then, in order to be free from these anarthas, sadhu sango koro re, he said. Do you understand? Bhaktivinoda Thakur says this. Sadhu sango koro re. Do sadhu sanga, do sadhu sanga, do sadhu sanga. Then these anarthas will be completely destroyed by the mercy of sadhu. How can you get the mercy? Unless you surrender, unless you submissive, unless you put faith, and bring faith in the sadhu, and hear submissively. How can you get? Well, this is the only way. It's the only process. You understand? Most important. And this Gajendra Upakhyan is continuing now. Is an elephant. Why God? How he went straight? Huh? In one life?
Because it's been caused by sadhu.
How he could offer such prayer? How Lord Vishnu came, Narayan came with this, delivered him straight because of his sadhu sangha. In previous life he had the sangha, that association. He got such thing, result. This Gajendra. That Krishna said, I quoted that verse, such verses from 11th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Isn't it? It's so powerful thing. Oh. And in this Kali Yuga, you cannot do anything, no tapasya, no karma, no jnana, no yoga. Harar nama, haranameva kevalam. Kalau nasteva, gatirannata. 3 times he says, no other way, no other way, no other way. Than to take shelter to holy name of the Lord, Haranam. 3 means no karma, no jnana, no yoga. Right, completely finished. Only take shelter of Harinam. You understand? Complete shelter of Harinam. Harinam eva kevalam. How can you get it? It's only by mercy of sadhu. We associate with sadhu, and sadhu utters the name, pure name. The sadhu is free from 4 defects. Brahma pramada vipralipsa karuna pahadava. Who has no 4 defects. It's a completely eternal liberated soul, nitya, mukta, nitya siddha. Do you understand? Perfect person. His words are perfect. Whatever comes out from his mouth, they're all perfect words. No defect is there. You understand? When he utters, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. When you hear from his mouth, that's pure name. And you get his mercy, then you can utter pure name. Otherwise, it's a mere word. Word available in the dictionary. Hari, Krishna. These words are Ram. These words are available in dictionary. Huh? You may utter these words and you'll find such words in dictionary also. Avidhanik Subdo. Huh? But it is not pure. It is offensive. Do you understand? You have so many offenses, committing so many offenses. Yeah? অক্ষর বাহির হইবটে নাম নাই হয়. Only letters are coming out. Krishna. Letter. Alphabets are coming out. But it's not name. It's pure name. It's not different from Krishna. If utter Krishna, you'll see Krishna. See? Is he manifesting before you? When you utter Krishna? And see, as Leelas also, not only beautiful form of Leela, you can see everything. So, do you see such thing? Then, how to say that you are uttering? Huh? Mahaprabhu said, when they asked, who is Vaishnava? যার মুখে শুনি একবার কৃষ্ণ নাম সেই সে বৈষ্ণব গজ তাহারও চরণে. Once you have heard that he has uttered Krishna, he is Vaishnava. Take shelter of his lotus feet. Mahaprabhu said. Once, I am. We are always chanting, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Once, why once? What is this? Why he said once? Once he uttered pure Krishna. Is not offensive name. It's offenseless name. Pure. Once. He is Vaishnava. Do you understand? By sadhu, if you associate such sadhu and hear from his lips, then you can hear the pure name. Do you understand? And by his mercy you will develop. Your anarthas will be completely destroyed, heart will be purified, then you can utter pure name. Otherwise, how can you utter? So, root is sadhu sangha. Krishna bhakti janma mula hoy sadhu sangha. Yeah? You understand? Krishna bhakti janma mula hoy sadhu sangha. The association sadhu is the root cause of Krishna bhakti. Do you understand? So, that's only sadhu sangha. And in Kali Yuga, it is very difficult to get sadhu. Kali Yuga, sadhu guru paiva duskara janiya, sadhu guru rupe Krishna asila nadiya. Jagadananda Pandit says this thing. Who is real sadhu? Who is guru, real guru? So Krishna himself came as sadhu and guru, acharya. You understand? He just manifested. Who is real sadhu? Who is real guru? Krishna himself came as Nadia. He invented himself Nadia. He's Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gauranga. His ideal acharya, ideal sadhu. You understand? You understand? And those who are dear devotees of Gauranga, Gaura Priyajana. You understand? Those are very dear devotees of Gauranga. They are real sadhus. Vaishnava, acharya. This is the line. All right?
Guru Maharaj,
Yeah.
question. You just said that it says in the Shastra, in Kali Yuga, it's very difficult to get a qualified sadhu.
Yeah.
And you also emphasize that if somebody is serious and or has got sufficient bhakti security, then Krishna will direct him to a
Yeah.
sadhu.
Yeah.
So where is the difficulty in Kali Yuga? If Krishna is in the heart and he knows that somebody,
If somebody is serious, you know, if it is serious, then it's difficult for him. Difficulty lies there. If somebody is serious, there's no difficulty. Krishna will make arrangement. He's crying before Krishna in his heart. Please help me. Then it's not difficult for him. He's not serious, not crying, so it's difficult. Do you understand? Yes. How many are crying? Are you crying? Then How many you take statistics, how many are crying? So how difficult it is.
So it means that in other yogas, even if somebody is not crying, he still can get a sadhu quite easy. Whereas in Kali Yuga, one only gets a sadhu if one is crying.
Yeah. Well, and then how can you get? You cannot see a sadhu. Though you see a sadhu, you can recognize him. Your vision is blurred, defective vision. How can you recognize a sadhu? Huh? Oh, people say sadhu. How is it? I can't understand how is sadhu. He is taking food as I do. He is drinking as I do. He is sleeping as I do. He is passing stool as I do. He is passing urine as I do. He falls sick as I do. Now how is sadhu? You say this thing. Now how can you recognize a sadhu? Huh? Then, do you think it's very easy? Then, though you see a sadhu, but still you cannot see him. You think, oh, he's an ordinary person. He's like myself. If he's a sadhu, then I am also a sadhu. But he does, I do. So I am also a sadhu. You say like that. So, do you understand? So it's not difficult.
So the difficulty is in the people in Kali Yuga because they're so degraded and duplicit.
Yeah. Yes. Kali Yuga means sinful activities rampant. All are committing sinful activities. So it is very difficult. Still, this is there. Mahaprabhu's mercy is there. The mercy of the dear devotees of Gauranga is there. If you can get it, then you are fortunate. Brahmanda Brahmite kon bhagyavan jiva. They have said bhagyavan, fortunate person. This word is very significant, bhagyavan. Guru Krishna Kripade Bhai Bhakti Lata. Huh? How many are getting? Huh? Still wandering. Huh? How many are getting? Guru Kripa, Krishna Kripa. That's the question. One who gets, he is Bhagyavan. Then he gets Bhakti Lata Bija, the seed of Bhakti Lata is sown in his heart to this Ketra. He is Bhagyavan. He is fortunate. Huh? So, okay, thank you. Meditation. Hari, chalo. Nothing is lost. That same case is the last story. Nityan Prabhu's kick. So Nityan Prabhu's kicking. There's one kick finished. Maya is there, and then Krishna. One stroke. That's it. All his mercy here. Oh. He poured all his mercy here and left planet. Huh? Nah. Nityananda is Balaram. Balaram hoila Nitai. That's appearance day of the Lord.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুଙ୍କ ଶୁଭାବେଦ କୀର୍ତ୍ତି ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଶ୍ରୀଯୁକ୍ତ ପାଖରେ ଏତେ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରଙ୍ଗ ସୁଗନ୍ଧ ସେଇ ଦୃଷ୍ଟିରୁ କିନ୍ତୁ
ଭଗବାନଙ୍କର ଆବିର୍ଭାବ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ନିତ୍ୟାନନ୍ଦ is Baladev. First expand. All expansions coming from him. The expansion of the expansion. Also Kola. It's all auspicious. But this is significant. The significance of this place, Bhubaneswar. Where Nityananda Ram is powerful, very merciful, and mercy is very powerful mercy. And Vrindavan Das Thakur in Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata, he has also mentioned that Parohaya Sansara Sagare Je Dubibe Bhaktira Sagare Se Bhajuko Nitai Chandare. He mentioned that. One who is very serious to cross over this dreadful ocean-like existence, is material existence, and drown himself into the ocean of bhakti, he should take shelter of Nityananda, Lord Nityananda. Most important. All are auspicious days. Nityananda Ram. So his krupa is available through Guru. Whenever Guru showers mercy comes from him, Nityananda. It's all auspicious, all powerful. All powerful. हाँ कौन ला राम नवमी कौन कृपा चाहन्छ गायत्री दीक्षा नब बर्तमान चैंटिंग करूछ 16 माला करछटी के I met him.
He was telling me in London.
Yeah.
He used to come with you on the bicycle.
Yeah.
To go collection.
Yeah. He's the first person. But he's so much entangled with the materialistic affairs. He's lagging behind. Lagging behind. Now become serious. Bhajila Sachinanda, now he becomes serious. And my Guru Maharaj repeatedly says, emphatically says, this is for serious students. One must take it seriously, not superfluous. Then he can get. That is important, most important. It should be serious, not superfluous. Then you will get. Otherwise you cannot get. In other words, you cannot avail the opportunity, though you get opportunities, but you cannot avail the opportunity because you are not serious. It has to go. One should be very serious. How? Take us. अच्छी तो नुआ माला आने की दबो